Saipan's Conroy Airfield, formerly Aslito Field, becomes the first Allied air base in the Marianas, 6 days after the invasion of the island. The 3,600-foot strip is 1,465 miles from Tokyo. South of the airfield, at a farm 500 yards from Jap lines, remnants of Company G, 2nd Battalion, 105th Infantry, prepare to leave for patrol of the Nafuten Ridge area, enemy strong point. Previously, these men were trapped in a pocket for 2 days, losing 172 of their company. Climbing toward the crest of the ridge, located at the southeastern corner of the island. Patrol is given mortar protection. The Medical Corps goes within 300 yards of the enemy to bring back the wounded, but find only dead. Battle-weary remnants of Company G return from patrol. Allied casualties mount as ground forces fight across the island to Magician Bay. Troops of the 5th Chinese Army at Pitoi, one of the 3 main Salween River crossings. Encountering adverse jungle conditions typical throughout the China-Burma-India theater of operations, 87th and 88th Division troops pressing west toward embattled Lungling effect the crossing in a 3 to 6 man U.S. rubber assault boat and a German 8 to 12 man model. Bamboo rafts are used to support swimming horses, 2 or 3 at a time. Rafts are hoed across, towed upstream, and ferried back to the embarkation point. Loading supplies brought up the Brahmaputra River at the Dibrugarh Railroad Yard, Assam. Run by the 748th Railroad Operation Battalion, supervising native labor, this meter-gauge road is the main supply line to the North Burma front, carrying all supplies routed for over-the-hump delivery to China. The 758th Railroad Maintenance Battalion operates extensive maintenance and repair shops capable of assembling cars and locomotives. American engineers supervise the construction of a new airstrip at Warrazup, Burma, 3 miles from the front, within reach of enemy artillery. Working day and night, the 303rd and 209th Engineer Battalions did the original clearing and grading. Trucking of gravel from nearby riverbeds was accomplished by a Negro Quartermaster Trucking Battalion, often under direct attack from enemy aircraft. 7,000 truckloads of gravel were required for the base of the airport. The first C-47s of the 803rd Medical Air Evacuation Transport Squadron arrived with supplies and returned to Lido immediately with wounded. Flight nurses who volunteer for this duty accompany the ships. Porto Ferreo, chief port of the island of Elba, comes under artillery fire 18th June as colonial troops of French Army B extends its perimeter. Entering Porto Ferreo, the advance on the city was hampered by enemy fire from Mount Enfila. Some of the city's wreckage was caused by Allied dive bombers. Enemy garrisons yield a large number of prisoners. Brigadier General Dietz, commander of enemy forces on the island, surrenders to the Allies. Raising the French flag over the historic palace. A launching base and supply area for Nazi rocket bombs near Breekbeck, lost by the Germans as Americans advanced up the Cherbourg Peninsula. Construction was interrupted by the Allied invasion of the Normandy coast. At least 29 sites from which the enemy planned to launch pilotless planes were found in the Cherbourg area. Storage tanks for the rocket jet propellant. Railroad facilities especially designed for rocket-based supply. The wrecked harbor of Cherbourg after the fall of the city, 27th June. The railroad control tower on the maritime pier. The maritime building. Interior of the maritime building. A trainload of marine mines. Nazi pillbox. Ships were either scuttled or demolished by the Germans to form harbor obstacles. Clearing safety lanes through a mined beach. .156 engineers, Port Reconstruction and Repair Group, prepare to blow an entrance in the seawall. This entrance will be used for motorized equipment from LCTs and LSTs. Artillery shells Fort Central on the outer harbor wall as Nazi elements keep up last-ditch resistance. Working on a wrecked railroad bridge connecting east and west Cherbourg. A German radar station captured at Douvres by Royal Marine Commandos. The enemy destroyed all equipment.